Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, we've got Antetokounmpo. Paul George is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Reed, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Stolen by Holiday. Reed dishes to George. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And it's Murray, that time on the assist by George.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Bridges outside. Here's Paul. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just in 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he was a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Paul outside. Booker against Reed from 12 feet out. No good from Booker. Milwaukee in the lead. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Reed dishes to Antetokounmpo. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Booker outside. Over Reed. And the Suns miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Suns trail by 6, and the Suns call their first time out of the game. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Green, he's checked in for Paul George. Iguodala comes in for Murray. Smart's checked in for Reed. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Kane kicks to Shamet. 1:49 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Out to Payne. To halt the run. Phoenix no good that time either. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to New York. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 6, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.125 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Crowder, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Saric has the open look. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Green, the pass to Giannis. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. 6 to shoot. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Craig passes to Saric. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Crowder, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Offensive rebound, Green. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Milwaukee on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Dario Saric, last season signing a 3-year deal to remain with the Phoenix Suns, and he's transitioned to the reserves.
You need to be starting your role. You know, you coming from the bench, you know, that's a coach decision. Mentally, I need to prepare for everything. And that was in my mind, you know, come there, try to play fast.
And quality depth, Greg, we know part of what's made this team successful. Sharch certainly capable.
And while he's playing less minutes than he did earlier in his career, I think he's still every bit as effective, and that's the key.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So with George on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Marcus Smart, Iguodala out there with Green. Then it's Porter. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low.
Now that's confidence. Sharad says, in Dario, I trust.
Porter finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Iguodala outside. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Whiteside inside. He's covered by Shamet. Whiteside, good. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Here's Sharch. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Phoenix calls timeout. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Whiteside. Murray comes in for Andre Iguodala. Drew Holiday's checked in for Marcus Smart. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Jeff Green. From 10 feet out, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
Porter finds Murray. Over Johnson. Murray, no good. Suns trail by 12. Johnson in the corner. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one. The baseline J. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They get it back. And the rejection by Giannis. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. Bridges misses. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Knicks in New York. Giannis kicks to Holiday. Pass to Rondo. To the middle. Here's Porter. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Suns trail by 10. Booker outside. Poke
2
loose.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Get ready for the Fierce Squad.
And the Bucks with some changes. George is checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's Reed in for Rajon Rondo. To the wing right side. Booker against Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Suns trail by 8. Paul outside. And there's the pass to Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Yes, that goes in. George has got his second bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Johnson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Reed misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 7.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Reed. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul outside. Ayton finds Booker. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 7...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half.
Devin Booker.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 6. Johnson outside for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Giannis inside. Ayton's there. The shot by Holiday, no good. Bridges against Holiday. Bridges passes to Paul. Tries it from 9. Here's Ayton, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Ayton's got 8 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Phoenix calls timeout. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring, and the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Group substitution here for Milwaukee. Whiteside's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Baca comes in for Reed. Jeff Green is checked in for Murray. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Suns here with a different look. Saric is checked in for 8. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Landry Shamit's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1-1.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Shamet missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. Saric trying to break free, and that one's good. Shamet.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
The Suns trailing. Crowder, the pass to Shamet. And here's Payne. With the teardrop. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. And George, here we go. Some solid defense from Saric. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Crowder, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding. Getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne in the post, guarded by Porter, and the rejection by Ibaka. Crowder inside, working on Ibaka.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Here's Crowder, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Porter kicks to Green. Bucks passing it around, and stolen by Booker, and the foul called on Hassan Whiteside.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
First team foul.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Marcus Smart comes in for George. Suns trail by 3. Payne looking
2
around.
minutes remaining in the third.
It's good. Payne's got his first basket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
1:51 left to play in the third. Outside Porter. There's the dish to Green. Kicks to Smart. On the wing, Iguodala. Clock at 4. From deep. George grabs the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet.
3 points.
We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Porter passes to Smart, and here is Green. He's covered by Shamet. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Payne with it. Porter's there. Payne can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Passes it to Iguodala. Porter, bounce pass. Green against Crowder. Whiteside trying to break free, and it's Green missing. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Payne finds Booker. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Deep 2 from Murray. Good D by Booker. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Phoenix ahead, leading by just 2. And we're just moments away from the start of... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Paul George, Holiday out there with Reed. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Suns leading. Paul passes to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Paul dishes to Johnson. And the basket is good.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys. Knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Reed kicks to Holiday. Johnson against Murray. And there's Paul George on the assist by Murray.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Ayton, the pass to Johnson, and he converts the layup. Johnson's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Suns.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Whiteside's checked in for Reed.
Team foul. Substitution for Milwaukee. Hassan Whiteside.
Pass to Booker. Over Murray. No good from Booker. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The drive by Giannis. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Five on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. George, no good. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
The pass to Murray. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to George. Whiteside finds George. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team. He loves his community. He loves playing the game. And he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. For 3, Booker. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's Murray penetrating. Goes back up. The kick out to Holiday. Right side George. 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Rejected by Booker.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will and just really taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And the Bucks with some changes. Allen's checked in for Paul George. Murray comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Smart subbed in for Reed. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Ball against Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Smart.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them. And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And that one, good. That's 12 points for DeAndre.
Devin Booker.
Now, he is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Murray kicks to Holiday. Passes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now Murray. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Booker. And the shot is good.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Here's Paul. Good.
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
52 seconds left in the 4th. Antetokounmpo, no good. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Paul George comes in for Allen, and it's Reed in for Smart.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that's an intentional foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Devin Booker.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Holiday, no good. Booker with it. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 8. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Back to Green. Off target. So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd.